Keep it open or close it out. Let's jump right into it, and we're going to start with Jordan Love, who's coming off a brutal week against a great defense in Cleveland. But here's the good news for Jordan Love. You need an antidote here. You need something from Dr. Denny Carter or whoever it is. You got the Dallas Cowboys this week, Matthew. What's better than that?
Yeah, I mean, that's the point, right? You're keeping it open. Like, you see at Dallas, and you just sort of circle.
Could be anyone.
It really doesn't matter. I'd start Jay against the Cowboys at this point. Like, no team in the NFL has given more fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks than your Dallas Cowboys. 27.8 fantasy points per game. Listen, you know I love the Commanders, but I also enjoy the Cowboys' struggles. All three quarterbacks that have faced the Dallas Cowboys this year have scored at least 24 fantasy points. They're allowing touchdowns at the 5th highest rate. No team is worse in the NFL in pass defense this season. They're allowing a league-high 9.8 yards per pass attempt. I know the conversation right now is about Jordan Love, but I could see this being Matthew Golden's breakout game, Connor.
Yeah, it's about time, right? And when you look at what Dallas's defense has done, they've allowed wide receivers to get over the top of them at times. Plenty of times this year. The Bears, it was a laser show. It was like Caleb Williams 40 yards that way, 30 yards that way.
I mean, you saw Dunze and Burden,
I agree with the take. I think Matthew Golden finally, and he's gotten open, Jay. It's just Jordan Love missed him. They're getting up to speed together.
There was a couple misses in the Washington game in particular, but I thought the encouraging thing was last week, Matthew Golden's snaps are up, target share was up. He's trending in the right direction. Overall, with Jordan Love, look, I have a lot of money invested in the Packers this year.
Yes.
Invested in the Packers, and Jordan Love, he needs me.
I'll
be there in Dallas.
And the Saints.
It seems like he can't do it without me. No, I'm off the Saints. I'm a Colts man now.
But you've like all the money you've lost on the Saints, you now need the Packers to come home.
Packers and Colts. Yeah, they're my two teams. Yeah, I've traded the Giants and the Saints for the Packers and the Colts. So moving up in the world. But no, I think we're going to look back and realize that the Cleveland Browns might be the best defense in football, and that puts Jordan Love's 1.9 yard ADOT in that game into a bit more perspective. This Dallas defense is just a catastrophe, and the reason why is going to be on the field on the opposite side on Sunday night, at least one of the reasons why. So I think they get back on track. Like, Wan'Dale Robinson was made to look like peak Larry Fitzgerald against this defense 2 weeks ago. It's a disaster.
Yeah, if there's one concern, so I have Love at QB9. If there's one concern here, it's just that they get up big. That the Packers defense is also so good. They're the complete opposite of the Cowboys defense, and that in an offense that's going to have to operate without CeeDee Lamb on Sunday, as much as we like Dak Prescott, as good as he's looked, is there a scenario here where they're just getting down big, that the Packers start running a lot? It's a big Josh Jacobs second half here, and that there aren't monster numbers here. Still, again, every quarterback that has faced the Cowboys this year has scored at least 24 fantasy points. So we're keeping it open for Jordan Love. But that's why he's just not like a top 3 or 4 guy. It's just, he doesn't really run, and there's a chance that they slow down in the second half. But all systems are go. And by the way, we will, as long as we're talking about the Packers and the Cowboys on Sunday night right here on NBC and Peacock. I'm a company man. We will be there as well. Fantasy football pregame will be live from Texas Stadium, from Jerry World, Sunday morning. I don't believe fans can come in because the gates aren't open yet.
But try and get in.
But see what happens.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, of course.
A minor fee, jail time.
I promise if you try to come see us on Sunday morning and you get arrested, I will send George Savarikas to bail you out. I make that promise. 100%.
Great use of George's time. I'm really glad. He's probably really glad he signed up to do this show.
It's his role. It's what he's supposed to do.
George knows a lot of bail bondsmen. I'm just saying. I'm pointing that out there. I'm not saying why, but he just does. He has them in all spots around the world.
Yeah, he's a guy he gets stuff done, George.
He does.
Yeah, he's like a poor man's Wolf in Pulp Fiction.
Yes,
poor man's Harvey Keitel,
yes.
George Savarikas.
Exactly right. Yeah, exactly right. Anyway, we're keeping it open on Jordan Love.
Matthew, how about this one from
Closing
Old Maverick guy? Old Maverick guy asked, who's a better start this week, Jordan Love or Justin Herbert? It's a tricky one.
It is a tricky one, especially because I'm gonna, boy oh boy.
I'm gonna go Justin Herbert.
Against the Giants, I feel better about Justin Herbert just because.
I feel better about the pass volume.
I feel better about the pass volume, and I also feel better about the Giants being able to move the ball against the Chargers and Jackson Dart's first start.
The script.
I just think the sort of game script there as well. Now, it's a lower over-under. It's 43.5 for the Chargers-Giants, whereas it's 47.5 for Packers-Cowboys. I think they're right there, honestly. I'll say this, Old Maverick guy. I don't think you can screw it up because I think both guys are easy top 10 plays this week. So I probably have probably prefer Herbert to your point a little bit, but I think he's safer because, again, I do think there's a scenario where the Packers are big, they get a pick six or something like that, or a defensive score, and then just, Micah gets home, sacks Dak Prescott, gets a fumble, scores a touchdown, that kind of thing.
And they start running the ball 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Backup producer Pete's whispering in my ear that we should call Jordan Love the Loveler.
It's from Stuntman Chuck right now. Stuntman Chuck always brings the good stuff. Yeah, the Loveler.
Stuntman Chuck 85.
That's right. Maybe that's when he was born.
We can do better.
Instead,
we're being lazy now. We're just calling everyone A-Rod. It's just like
the whole chat just adds.
Instead, Lur.
Yes.
That's the whole.
Yeah.
That's the whole.
The Brownler, the Loveler, the Tootler.
Yeah, exactly.
It's out of control.
How about the Lover?
Nah.
How about the Lover?
No, I don't like that either.
Yeah.
We can do better. So here's the thing with Justin
But yet
Herbert
we
and Jordan
haven't.
Love.
You'd
No,
think we
really
could,
haven't.
but we haven't done better.
Yeah, Jordan Love. It's like his name's Jordan Love. Like it's a short name. It's condensed already. I don't think he needs
K.
it
Gemma
anymore.
says J-Lo.
That's
You know
see,
what?
That's
That's
no
the
good.
winner.
I knew he'd like that, and I knew you'd despise
That's
it.
the winner.
Sucks.
That's the winner.
The problem with that one is it sucks.
It's a new J-Lo.
There is a
New J-Lo.
Yeah.
J-Lo.
One, there already is a J-Lo, very clearly defined J-Lo. Two, it's not how his name sounds. Jordan Love.
No, it's
not Love.
J-Lo.
It's J-Lo,
right.
where his arm is the Holy Grail-o.
Okay. All right.
Steer the wheel
Thank
back.
you, Alex. Our stage manager, Alex, she liked that one.
Yeah, she's a fan. That
exactly.
counts for something.
I'm going to tell you. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest RotoWorld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.